ICT Functional Skills. Excel formulas, the basics. Topics you need to know: creating formulas, the mathematical operators, your cell references, and to fill those cells automatically. Creating formulas. First thing you need to do to create a formula is position your cursor and select the cell you want to add your formula to. Then, all formulas and functions start with an equals, so I type equals. And instead of typing the values, in this instance, I need to click the cells which have the value. If I don't and the value changes, my cell will update accordingly. So I'm going to click in the cell C2, that has my apples on Tuesday, and I want to add this, so using the plus, to the pears that were sold on Tuesday. I'm going to click in C4. I can now see that my cell is equal to C2 plus C4. And I get my answer, 193. Now if anything's wrong, or I want to see that it's a formula or function, I click in a cell, and I can see just up here how that answer was derived. The other mathematical operators can be used, the main ones, plus, minus, divide, and times, can all be found on the far right of your keypad, on the numeral pad. You can mix your formulas, so in this instance I've used two cells, but here I can actually use a cell reference and a fixed number if I wanted to. So in this case, number of apples sold, I'm just going to use this one for now, in B2, Mondays. I'm going to divide that to see actually how many bags were sold, and then bags of 5. So I'm just going to divide it by 5. Now see on Monday that 20 bags were sold. So 100 apples, bags of 5, so I actually sold 20 bags. So here you can see I've used two cells, here you can see I've used a cell and a fixed number. Now I can fill in my formulas automatically. And here you can see I've used what's called a function. In this case it's a sum function. You don't need to know what it does at the moment. It's one we'll cover later on. But I'm going to show you how we're going to fill this down so we can see the totals for the apples, oranges, pears and bananas. Now you can see my cursor is currently a white plus. If I go to the bottom right hand side, go sort of thin black plus. If I click now, if I hold my mouse down, and drag where I want these totals to go, and now release, you can see it's now done the total for each of those, and it's changed the cells accordingly. So this is looking B2 to F2, B3 to F3, B4 to F4, and B5 to F5 accordingly. That's how you drag down or fill in cells automatically. Practice task. Open a new Excel workbook. Add the number of hours a week you work in cell A1, your hourly rate in cell A2, and using these cells, calculate your weekly wage in cell A3. Now change the value of the hours cell to watch A3 change accordingly.